You guys, good morning. My eyes are a little irritated. What I'm doing is I'm just checking out like stuff that they got. Christmas stuff, all of that. Like they're literally over there putting all that stuff out right now. So I'm just taking a look, browsing. I hadn't been out the house a lot lately. So that's what I'm doing right now. Good morning, good morning. I hope everyone having a good morning. Look at this, y'all. Too cute. Like, this is something I would get my niece, and I know she's 11, literally about to be 12 this month, but she loves cute little stuff, and this is, like, cute stuff to put on her backpack, especially this freaking avocado. Are you kidding? um, but, yeah, I'm just checking out all this new stuff that they're putting out, and, um, now, typically, I buy my baby's clothes from Children's Place and Old Navy. And where else am I thinking of? Children's Place, Old Navy, and somewhere. That's the main two places. But I'm just in here like pricing up some. Oh, I'm just in here pricing up some socks and underwear and stuff. Um, I typically keep plenty for him, but he is growing like so fast. I'm talking about literally growing so fast. So I'm having to try to keep up with him growing so fast. Because he literally turned 5 in September, and I swear, like I'm thinking that I'm literally gonna have to start buying size 7 pants, and I felt like he was still fitting his size 4s. And so anyway, once again, I always hit this point where I do like a huge haul, and I mentioned the stores that I go to for a purpose, because what I'm thinking is, oh, they got holiday scents of the. I love cleaning with this, y'all. They have different scents, of course, but these are two holiday scents. Let's see what the green one is: fresh mint, winter mint, and this is wild winter berries. But like I said, in general, I just love Fabuloso. But this is what I do. Sometimes when I am bored, I might just come in here and do this. Look around, smell some new scents and stuff. I don't know. I might get back into the plug-ins and stuff, y'all. I don't know which ones have a better reach, but y'all, some plug-ins I'm just not which. Hi, I'm not with because they. Oh wow, they got all over me. That smells great. What is that? Vanilla suede? Oh my goodness, I like that. Let's do cuddle weather. That's okay. That's chai tea, vanilla. This Japanese cherry blossom. I actually love that. I bet I'm gonna love this. I always usually typically. Mm-mm. It's not the best, but y'all. So, um, speaking of just talking about the beauty in doing stuff like this, so being able, like, okay, I'm in such a rush because I got let go of my job recently, right? And again, Christmas is around the corner and all of this other stuff. So of course it gets you stressed and you're like, oh, I need a place, I need a car, I need all these things. But when I think about literally, like they say, stopping to smell the roses, the fact that I can literally be walking through the store doing stuff like this, and I used to do this all the time, you guys, but I've had so many times since I've had my son in the past 5 years that I've been able to do it. And again, at first, you may not realize how much of, like, how simple, but how cool that is to be able to do that, right? And as I'm looking at the pricing and stuff of some of these things, I'm just thinking like, y'all, and I always think this, but again, it is some people who are not able to buy this stuff. I'm gonna make it a point, first of all, as I always do. Now, if it's something that I paid like a pretty penny for, um, I'll excuse me. Yeah, if it's something that I just paid a pretty penny for, I'll sometimes just resell it. I mean, but I'm selling it for super cheap. Like my family gets mad because they'll be like, "Why would you sit there and do that?" They're like, "You paid such and such for that." That is nice. I'm just looking, and y'all trust me, most of these I've already smelled almost all of them. Hi, I like that. I like that. But I'm not. Yes, I'm at Walmart. I am totally at Walmart. Nowhere special. I'm at Walmart. I'm getting ready to. I'm gonna have a pretty good meal. I'm gonna treat myself to lunch today, and Walmart is right over here in the same area of where I'm gonna be eating and stuff at. So that is what I'm doing. But I haven't been walking a lot lately. I haven't been just shopping, so I'm just browsing today. I'm looking at stuff that Walmart is putting out, all of that, like, cause it's Christmas time, y'all. Oh, that's cute. It expands out the box. Well, my baby is too big for that. My baby is, um, anyway, I'm getting distracted, y'all, because again, I haven't really just been looking around. I am in a small city, you guys, like a small little country town, matter of fact. So our Walmart, and I said that so country too, but our Walmart is not the biggest. And so stuff like this, you can just go take 10 minutes and go browse around this whole Walmart and pretty much know, oh, they do or don't have what you need. Now, I've lived in a town that was about 30 minutes over, and they have three Walmarts, and you're more than likely to go in there and see and find stuff that you didn't even think you could or would. And so I do love that. So again, when I come to this Walmart, I just try to see what we have. Did we get any of the new stuff? And you know, this day and age, you guys, social media is so powerful. So sometimes because of social media and because of different things, you can kind of put your griefs, complaints, your wants, and all of that and throw them out there. And literally, your local store, your Walmart, your local CVS, your local Ulta, whatever. Y'all, I got to get me some of these. This used to be my tea back in the day. Like getting little leggings and stuff, baby. But don't worry, I'm gonna get back to it. And anyway, I was just online looking, and I seen this stuff is so cute for my niece, and she's been doing so perfect at school, like outstanding. I don't know. I'll possibly do like a little haul with her. Because y'all, again, some of this stuff is may not be meant for like, oh, you just need to wear this and it's just the best quality. Because you got different brands. You got the Time and True, you got the No Boundaries brand and all of that. So some of it works a little bit better than others as far as like when you wash it and you wear it multiple times and stuff. So again, sometimes it may not work out for you with the material. It might not be long lasting, and some people don't find it worth it to spend money on some of the items. Um, However, most times these brands are decent and they work out. But I'm not doing the most, y'all, because I am literally bumping into people. It's not that many people in here, but again, this is a small Walmart. Hey, so this is a small Walmart, so I'm bumping into people every turn, y'all. And again, because it's a small Walmart in a small town, you know so many people, which is typically why I don't like coming to the store a lot. Because again, sometimes I want to run in, get my stuff, and leave out. I don't want to be running into everybody that I know. I'm talking about you're gonna go in there for milk, bread, and eggs and butter, and you have run into all of your teachers, the police department, the whatever. And to some people, that might be like, oh, that's so cool. Like, oh, how cool you're running into everybody that you know. I mean, once again, look at blessings where they are. I forgot I could turn the camera around, y'all. I'm picking stuff up and showing y'all the way I'm doing, forgetting that I could literally turn the camera. So I'm not gonna go grocery shopping until Friday, probably. I really need to go tomorrow because once again, I'm gonna be going to hi. I'm gonna be hi. I'm gonna be going to a town over, like 30 minutes over, and once again, it has such a huge difference just being a few minutes over. So it's just crazy. But you know what? I just got an idea from looking at those noodles because some of those I feel like I want to try, even though that's not my thing. And I'm gonna be posting a video soon, trying foods and stuff that I don't like that I know good and well I don't like, and haven't liked most of my life. I'm gonna be posting a video doing that soon, y'all. Stay tuned. Hi everyone. I might actually. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on a live. I won't do it live. I'll do it a regular video, but I think it's gonna be hilarious. It should be pretty funny because again, y'all, I'm gonna be trying. This is Walmart, you guys, but I'm gonna be trying foods that, like I just said, I know good and well at 28 years old, like some of this stuff I just have not eaten. Like mac and cheese. I forgot mac and cheese. So when I get off this live, I'm actually gonna post that because put that in my notes because I've been naming all the stuff and I literally forgot that was one of them. This is in Mississippi. This is in the state of Mississippi. State of Mississippi. In the South. Mississippi, South. That's where I'm at. Um, but yeah, now this is the good part about being from a small town, because like I said, I can do something like this and not really be too bothered. But if you are from a larger area, I can't say that you'll be able to walk around the whole store like this pretty much unbothered. Because if I feel like I'm bumping into all these people right now at a bigger store, you are most definitely gonna be doing it. But all I'm doing right now is looking around. I do think that, like I said, I'm gonna add to my list mac and cheese because that is what I hate. I'm gonna do mac and cheese. Hold on, guys. Oh, I'm gonna do mac and cheese. I'm gonna do bell peppers, onions, bell peppers, onions. I'm gonna do tuna salad, potato salad. I'm gonna do. I think that's it. I'll have to ask my sister some other things that I had already listed that I probably forgot. But maybe I'll take the time to do that video this weekend. So that should be fun. I really wanted to be prepared for it because y'all, personally, I think it's gonna um personally I think it's gonna dang near go viral. Like, I think it's gonna go viral because I think it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna try to keep it to where it just doesn't turn into something that's like super disgusting. To where people just like, oh, she throwing up all on camera. I'm gonna try to not do that, y'all. So bear with me. I think I'm gonna make my way out of here though. They putting out Christmas stuff, y'all. So cute. So the place that I'm getting ready to go eat at opens at 10:30. And I know that's usually what I like. I want my food to be piping hot, fresh out. But I do notice that sometimes they kind of don't put everything just out until, you know, maybe like 11:30. So that's why I'm kind of just still taking my time looking around. Because maybe by the time I look around just a little bit, I can, I'll make it in there. I'm gonna go over here and see who's here at the pharmacy. Because once again, I gotta check to see if it's people that I know. My mom probably get mad when I do it, but I usually put her up to stuff like that. Like, I'm gonna make her get my insulin and stuff. Because y'all, I just, and my mom made a good point. I'm making so many. This is why, like I was telling my family, lives might be better for me starting out because it's kind of, as you see, I got louder when I got to the part where no one is at. But look at all the Christmas stuff while I'm talking, y'all. But that's why it's typically probably easier for me to do lives because my brain be all over the place, y'all. And so it's really just like sit down videos and stuff like that. I mean, of course, if I've thought on the topic or it's something deep or it's whatever, and really just to get my posting and my views up, I had did a lot of, I'll post regular content or whatever, long form content as they call it. But and I'm gonna get to that. But like I said, that can be for videos like again, that taste test video is gonna be one of my next videos I post. You guys, it would be such a blessing if I could get into my own place again by the before Christmas. That would make my heart absolutely melt if I could get into my own place by Christmas, y'all. And it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal to do it. I mean, I can last. I've been here for quite some time at my mom's. I had to move back, my health issues and stuff. Um, and so, like I said, not a big deal. Does everybody want their own space as an adult? Of course. But I'm just saying, considering what I have going on, I've learned that rushing things, oh my gosh, too cute. Rushing things isn't always the best. But I think this is cute, and possibly when I go Christmas shopping, I will do something like this. I was going to say that I would do it early in the morning, but my son is typically at school. But I may do it like that, like on a Saturday morning. When we go to get our ornaments and stuff, I may just get up early one Saturday. Oh my goodness, y'all, are you kidding? Little pillows. But I may get up like early and take him so that he can look at stuff too. Not gonna lie, I typically still do my tree pink. Anytime I've had my own tree, I have done it pink. And even if I'm at my mom's, I might still just do the little mini trees. Usually it's for like a table or whatever. I will possibly do one of those for my room just to give me some little originality. But we shall see. Um, Anyway, I'm skipping the topic that I was at, which is you don't realize how much small things either matter or don't matter, right? For instance, like being able to, yes, I'm not at work right now, but and so again, funds are funny, but I've had times where I haven't been at work and I've had more in my pocket than people who are going to work every day. And that's not even shade. That's me being like, that's how life is. Look how life can work. Like, you can sit there and someone else can be working their little hearts out, working their life away, and you still might be in like a better position. And that's not trying to be shady, but like, you can count your blessings and be like, look. So that's why a lot of people say live in the moment and don't be in such a rush to get to the next thing, because while I'm complaining, like, oh my goodness, I need money, I need this and I need that. And then you get there and you're like, wow, now this job gets on my nerves. Now this adds extreme stress to me. Now I'm feeling like blah, blah, blah. Like, you'll just start to realize more and more, like, maybe I should have just took that time and just invested it in myself, invested it in this and invested in that, and I wouldn't be complaining. Like, I'm just, right now, I'm getting my steps in. I'm looking at Christmas stuff. I'm looking at all type of cutesy things. Like, and then I'm going to be able to be blessed where I wasn't really having any money. And I still don't. I'm waiting on a lot of things to come through. But I got some good calls yesterday. I'm just feeling a lot, God came through. Um, I planted some seeds that I wanted him to show up for. And it was so quick that it almost scared me. 'Cause I was like, wait a minute. Some of this stuff I applied for or worked on was just Saturday. And by Monday, I was getting calls. I'm just like, And mind you, I get calls from the doctor and stuff all the time. But today, literally, I told myself, you need to leave your phone on loud. Like, I typically turn my ringer down, but I literally said today, like, turn it up, because you're getting so many calls that it's possible that that's a job, that's a doctor, that's a check, that's a this, that's a that you've been waiting on. I do have a few calls I need to make. I probably will make them when I go sit in the restaurant, because once again, there are people that think like me, but typically it's not just filled with people. So by the time I go over there and sit and eat here in a second, it'll be quiet enough for me to make calls. I kind of like trying to show my face every few seconds. I'm coming back, but I think I'm gonna make my way out of the store. It's 10:32. That restaurant opens at 10:30. Um, I might just go look in and see what they have going on, and then, you know, excuse me. You okay? Mama, I want to leave out. Um, just telling my mom I'm about to leave out because I did have a seizure episode in the shower this morning. It wasn't too bad, but I did have one. And I've been taking my medicine pretty consistently. If anything, the afternoon dose is the one that I typically tend to miss. Whether it's or I just don't feel like doing it, which is not good, but I'm just saying. But it's really because of a lack of sleep. I have not been sleeping very much here lately, and I notice